When I read your book, I read about telomere data, how boys have 40% shorter telomere data. So, what that would mean is genetically, your DNA is like the hardwire of a computer, and your telomere data is your software. And so, when you start talking about life outcome and telomere data being so short, it means that you're going to be sicker and not live a longer life.
Yeah.
Essentially, is that correct?
Yes, here's the exact data. When, first of all, telomeres are a part of your cell that contains all your genes, and your cells are constantly reproducing. And as your cells reproduce, they either reproduce shorter telomeres, which have fewer of your genes that protect you from cancer or heart disease or other problems that may be inherited in your family. The longer your telomeres are, the more they contain those genes. The National Association of Science predicts that if you have the longer your telomeres are, especially when you're at about age 9, the longer your telomeres are, the longer you're likely to live. So if you have 14% longer telomeres, you're likely to live approximately a 14% longer life. If your telomeres are shorter, the reverse. So measuring children who at the age of 9 have had minimal or no father involvement, among those children, on average, boys and girls combined, on average, their telomeres are 14% shorter when they've had minimal or no father involvement. However, breaking boys down versus girls, the boys' telomeres are yet again 40% shorter than the girls. And this is a metaphor, I mean, aside from being literally scientifically true, and this is printed in peer-reviewed journal Pediatrics in 2017. So this is recent data, it's peer-reviewed data, and it's as solid as we don't even know all the reasons why father involvement is so important, that it would lead to something as powerful as having shorter telomeres when there's no father or minimal father involvement, and longer telomeres when there are. We just know that that is the outcome.
So, when we choose to go it alone as a parent, and we choose to not have both our parents, it means you're literally shaving decades off the life of your children.
Yes, that is, you are shaving decades off the life. You're shaving,
And they're going to be sicker too, right?
Yeah, precisely. All along, you're making them more vulnerable to sickness. So, for example, boys and girls who don't have father involvement are far more likely to be absent from school. They're far more likely to go to the hospital. They're far more likely to spend more days in the hospital. They're far more likely to go to emergency rooms more frequently.